Hello friends. So here we meet once again. I'm Rajesh Singh from Ekaa Foundation of Integrated Clinical Hypnotherapy, Mumbai. Due to time constraint, perhaps today I was not able to talk much about what the hypnotherapy curriculum that we offer, looks like. So let me introduce you to this entire course that we are intending to launch with AMITY AIBAS Jaipur. And we are spreading this video just to let you know about how this can add value in your life, because I understand that each one of you would first like to see the value about what this course offers, or how it can enhance your horizons in terms of helping your clients or the future prospects that you would be counseling, etc. So my journey also began about 14 years ago into this clinical hypnotherapy, and since 2006 I've been teaching clinical hypnotherapy. So let me introduce you to the curriculum first. The Ekaa curriculum is a complete aggregate curriculum from a level 1 to a level 5. In these 5 level curriculum, level 1 is of 2 days, level 2 is of 5 days, level 3 is of 5 days, level 4 is of 6 days, and level 5 is of 8 days. So what do we teach in these levels? So let's talk about the level 1 first. Level 1 is a 2-day program from 9 to 6. It is highly experiential, so there is nothing which is only theory that you will be learning. You will also be applying this, you will also be practicing with each other. So level 1, we will begin with history of the development of the human mind. We will talk about the difference between Eastern and Western model of hypnosis, that how the myths about hypnotherapy or hypnosis, the media and the way it is portrayed on television, and the fear associated around them. It's as scientific as you can think of. We talk a lot about how scientifically your autonomic nervous system plays an important in getting you hypnotized, and we compare this entire model with computer and how a computer would function, and similarly your entire mind is also a similar computer system. So we will talk about the theory of the mind, which is based on Dr. John Kapas' research, the theory of suggestibility, which is the basis of all the communication that happens, the laws of suggestibility. From laws of suggestibility, we go into 5 different induction techniques that you learn, primarily the 4th, the prime ones that you will be also using in your clinical practice while you're doing suggestive hypnosis. Because in level 1, we promote mainly the suggestive hypnosis part, that how you can take the subject into a deep relaxed state of mind, and where you can give a positive suggestion for reinforcement, which can eventually over a period of 21 days change your entire habit patterns, or concentration, goal accomplishment, self-esteem, addictions, and stress management. These are the things. How to even get more grades in terms of your exam, how to utilize your potential of the entire mind, how spirituality, what is spirituality basically, and how it plays an important role in giving you relaxation, or how you can access the higher realm of concentration through focusing on your breath, and several other things. So these are the 5 different induction techniques that I'm talking about. You will be learning how to hypnotize a willing individual, and of course it's very fascinating. You'll be working with each other in the class as well, where you will hypnotize each other through induction techniques like arm raising induction, finger spreading induction, reverse count, and fast induction method, and auto dual induction. And then there are different depths of the human mind that you go to. So the depth of hypnosis, deepening techniques, and self-hypnosis. These are the topics that we cover in level 1. And level 1 certification will certify and entitle you to go to the level 2. So let's talk about the level 2 now. Level 2 that we are introducing, primarily, and level 2 from day 1 goes a little into conversational hypnosis, conversational influencing. So a lot of times psychology students, when they sit with their clients and the clients are sobbing, or they are breaking down, and a whole lot of stories come up that this person, that person, situation, past, their own guilt, their own secondary emotions, anger, aggression, so much that comes up, and you wonder, now how do I treat this person, or how do I help this person to vent out what the somatic charge is coming up, the emotional outburst that is coming about. So primarily the techniques that you all apply is cognitive behavior therapy, which you call it CBT, or REBT, which is rational emotive behavior therapy. You go into a little bit of transactional analysis and case receiving, that you do understand all the diagnosis that you all do, knowing fully well that the cognition of the client who's sitting with you has this issue, and let us say the father is the trigger point for someone. Now what do you do next? Hypnotherapy not only gives you the diagnostics or label part of it, but it also gives you self-empowerment tools. Like every curriculum, as I said, of Ekaa has also very beautifully designed for the benefit of your client, where with every level you get a self-empowerment tool. So in level 1, the self-empowerment tool that you get is self-hypnosis. In level 2, we are giving you emotional freedom techniques. So after conversational hypnosis, we go into influencing patterns through cognitive behavior. Conversationally, from there we take the emotional charge out from certain issues that come up in the human mind, because see, again, we exist at thoughts, emotions, energy, and physical body. So thoughts to emotion, as I spoke about the context in the class today. However, I could not much relate it and directly tell you that every context and who's telling you what actually creates a whole lot of emotional feelings within us. So if you like someone and that someone comes and gives you an advice, how it becomes a pleasure experience, and when someone you dislike comes and tells you something, it becomes critical remark, and then you land up feeling heavy and things like that. So the contextual aspect of communication is what I was referring to. So in level 2, we go into the depth of behavior modification. So the level 2 course is called the Advanced Hypnotic Modality for Behavioral Resolutions. So from the emotional freedom technique, we go into dream therapy on day 2, the fear and phobia management, the pain management, age regression and age regression therapy, again, which is going back in time of your current life, and there are traumas and there are incidences or bitter experiences with parents, society, school, colleges, or self-esteem issues that have gone through. How will you be able to help yourself and others as well? You're doing something called circle therapy, which is purely the fear and phobia, because the fear and phobias both are different, okay, by definition itself. So how to treat these phobic responses, anxiety management that you'll be learning, and hypnodiagnostic tools. So there are diagnosis methodologies or methods that we will give you in these diagnosis diagnostic tools. We will talk about Johari windows, circle therapy, corrective therapy, body syndrome. So how a person comes with a body ache or a pain like migraine, headache, shoulder ache, frozen shoulders, rheumatoid arthritis, knee pain, lower back pain, or maybe something to do with all kind of headaches, etc. How to trace these physical aches and pains to the subsequent thought pattern, and then trace it as a psychosomatic disorder goes reverse. That what is the relevant thought, and then you work with that thought in order to give a relief to the person. And once you work with the thought, the symptom also from the body subsides. We've had ample cases that about 176 different diseases can be treated completely, okay, and when I say treated, it can completely be resolved with the help of hypnosis. So there's a lot in terms of gaining as an experiential learning format in these 2 days level 1 and 5 days level 2 that you all will be getting. Any questions, if you have, feel free to visit our page Ekaa Foundation on Facebook, or www.ekaa.co.in, or contact me for more information on 9892141400. Thank you so much, and look forward to your participation in this curriculum, soon to be offered at Jaipur AIBAS. Thank you so much.